Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My favorite sign is out. Everything's an airsoft toy in this, but not really. I mean, yes, it's an airsoft toy, but you could use this thing, which is in this indescript polyurethane bag, for anything really. So I'm going to talk you through this. This is going to be a video where I've actually recently bought a couple of different forms of eye protection fan. So something that's going to stop you fogging. The main one of which I actually used 2 days ago and kind of fell in love with how it works, even though it works very similarly to the X-Fog unit, is the Anti-Fog from Novritsch. Now, I bought it and did an unboxing video of the Anti-Fog unit as I was doing the setup on my helmet, which is over there. I'll go get it in a second. In fact, I'll get it now. Sorry, here it is. So this is the anti-fog unit. I've actually stuck a patch on it, but you can see it's got like the little Novritsch, I think that's the Novritsch logo there. It's got a turbo button. It's got a battery button. It's got a on button. Is that a battery indicator? Yeah. And then that is a charging port. And then it's got the wires. I've run these springs inside, which I've mentioned a lot. And then my favorite thing is this little magnetic attachment here, which I can put onto the top of my goggles, like these ones here on the MB Tacticals. Those clip in and you're good to go. And I absolutely loved using this on, this attaches. I absolutely loved using this on Wednesday when I had it in the field. It was awesome. Worked perfectly. Blue air, was not too loud. But one thing that was very interesting is when I was doing the unboxing video, a lot of people were like, hey, you can basically get the exact same thing as this Novritsch Anti-Fog unit, and you can get it on AliExpress because it comes from the same factory, it looks exactly the same, works exactly the same. I've bought one from this place, so I don't know why you spent so much money on it. I'll find out actually what does the Novritsch Anti-Fog unit cost? I've forgotten actually what that is. I know the goggles, if you're buying those, are about 30, and they aren't made by Noirch themselves. They're like a third party. Anti-fog, come on. Okay, so if you are buying the Anti-Fog Gen 2 BB proof, it's $60. So $60 to buy that. It comes with the cables in it and one of the little magnetic connector, everything that's on that helmet other than the springs that are inside here. And as I said, I really like it. But when people were like, hey, you can, get one for a lot less money. And when I'm saying a lot less money, this one, if you're buying it from AliExpress, is $28. So half the price effectively, and $2 of shipping. This took about a week to come. But when I looked at the pictures of it, it looks almost identical. And I have to say, it looks to me like everything that comes in this is the same. Now, we do have a slight issue here. Oh, not an issue. Looks like that was just sticking around the edge to that kind of the whatever adhesive around the edge of here was sticking to that polyurethane. What is it? The bubble wrap. But basically, this is coming with, again, the same. In fact, I think the other one only came with one, but you've got two of the male Velcro, two of the female Velcro, or the other way around on those, sorry. And then it comes with, let's put this away, comes with the same tubes. Yep, same tubes. It comes with the same setup in terms of this, which is a, ooh, hold on though. Yep, magnetic inner and outer valve with this little, there we go, sorry, magnetic inlet and outlet valve connector with the magnets. And then obviously that's going to come, that's going to go right here and attach on. It also comes with the piece that is used to cut a hole in the top of the goggles, comes with a USB-C charger. And for $28, this is pretty crazy. So let's see if it is the same. It actually is not the same. So this is bigger. This is actually a bigger unit. And it's louder. Yeah, so if you can hear, I'll do it on here. Basically, it's the same function where it's this twist here, but listen. I can turn it all the way up and then all the way down. And this one, you can hear the clicking. The air output's very strong on it, but it's probably twice as loud. Dimensions wise as well, you can see here, it's just bigger. Like this has got a bigger section to it. The actual construction of it looks very, very similar. It's got the same lightning, it's got the same connector on the back, it's got the battery indicator, it's got the turbo button. I just don't like that clicking there. And one thing that was big for me, because I was using this before, which is I think the OG, the X-Fog unit, which I really like. I like the X-Fog unit. I just have to say I was using the Novritsch one. I way prefer it. This is louder again, you can hear. This has got 3 settings. That's the quietest one, or the least air. And it is different where you're blowing air out of here, then it takes like a little manifold, which then diverts those in. Probably more customizable in that way. You can change the direction. But this is loud. I think it's going to work the same. I think this unit's the only thing that's going to be functionally like a thing. Obviously, you've got tubes, which are going to do it. And then this is just an inlet and an outlet. But all of this is the same. It's just this one piece here. Be interesting to see what the difference is, or what they say in terms of battery life. This says 10 hours on minimum setting. And this thing, in terms of battery, to be honest, if I hadn't have got the Noirch one and seen how quiet that one was, I don't think I would have I wouldn't have known any different. This one doesn't give me a specific, it doesn't give a specific time in terms of what it does on here. Key features, Type-C fasting, 2-hour runtime per charge. Power indicator, 2-hour runtime per charge. So that means it's only going to run for 2 hours. So the other one says 10 hours. I think that must be wrong. There's no way this can only go for that time. But it's bigger and it's louder. So, guys, I would say if you need to save the money and you need to, I will put a link to this down below so you can go to the AliExpress and get it. If you need to save the money, you don't care about how long the shipping takes, and you want to, like, they've even on this, the Novritsch one said silent operation is kind of one of their big things, but it's loud. If you want to save the money, you're going to get the function. I don't know how reliable this is going to be, i.e. how long it's going to last. This is a lot bigger than the X-Fog unit, and it's a lot bigger. These are a similar size. This thing's a size up, is what I'm going to say, this guy here. I mean, I think it's going to work. I think it's going to be good. I don't know how long the battery's going to last, and I don't know the quality of the parts inside. Build quality wise, it seems very similar. Like same kind of plastic, same buttons, exactly the same buttons. So I've got a feeling it's got a different indicator in terms of the battery. This is a very small little green dot you can see there. This one's got a bigger window on the side. Obviously, the casing is a different size, but everything else on this looks very, very similar. So yeah, so I think, guys, I mean, I was expecting this to be almost identical because that's what a lot of people said in the review videos. I can confirm this is not identical. This is bigger. This is half the price, and this is louder. That's going to be my kind of like overarching bit. So guys, I am definitely going to stick with my Novritsch one, but obviously it's good to have a backup in case I need it. I could probably just stick a Velcro on the back here, and then I'll keep it as a backup if I really need to. I can just stick that on in a game. But for me, I'm sticking with the Novritsch one. Not putting you off this one, but it's definitely, for me, probably not as refined as the other one. All right, guys, have a great day. See you all very soon. Goodbye.